All right, hey there, this is Jacob, and this is going to be a brand new playlist that I do in connection with my role as Business Development Manager at Token Agency. So I'm going to talk about our exciting ICO clients within this playlist. So you can know up front that I have a built-in incentive to see these projects succeed. I'm interested in these projects, I'm working in these projects, I'm connected to these projects. And just the same, you can know that Token Agency is an agency that's very much focused on quality over quantity. So I think that there are projects that you really should know about and that you're going to be interested in. So let's go ahead and jump into our first one today. Very exciting. It's called, as you can tell here, Virtual Universe or View. I'm going to go over the website. You can check out the white paper on your own. I'll provide all relevant links below. I'm going to get into a cool Medium article that one of the founders wrote here today that I think is really the best sort of imagination portal into everything this will become. And I'll talk a little bit about the partner program, and then we can wrap it up there. So first off, Virtual Universe. If you haven't already seen the movie Ready Player One, I definitely recommend that you check it out. I saw it with my kids. We thought it was amazing. I know some people are critical of it, but I think it's a great place to start in terms of getting your imagination going about what the sorts of things the virtual universe can enable. The site itself here is in multiple languages. The pre-sale is open now. The public sale is going to start June 1st and run through September 30th. Those are the current dates. This is a great little official trailer video for the virtual universe. All of this sort of background that you're seeing that's very Grand Canyon style is based on the first successful alpha prototype that they built under immersive entertainment. And for the ICO, they've created a separate company, Euclado, and you'll notice that the View tokens are not for sale in China, the US, Singapore, and Canada, following current guidelines under the SEC. That said, I think you'll really enjoy checking out some of the detailed architecture within the Grand Canyon experience here and see that some of the technology underlying this, right? So you have effective computing, which helps the game respond dynamically to players' physiological cues, artificial intelligence that creates realistic interactions with game characters and environment. So these rabbits and all of the different animals and elements of the environment are constantly responding to each other and to you. They're driven by fear and hunger and need to sleep and be protected. They're activated by machine learning, so interactions become smarter over time. It's multimodal, and that the game can be played across multiple platforms, including mobile. And of course, it integrates the blockchain, which is used to track ownership of assets and exchange of value in game, as well as to create a secure currency in game, the View token. Okay, again, the white paper here available in all the languages that you see available for the site translation. The white paper is also getting added onto currently with more details to show the sustainable business plan for Virtual Universe. Crowd sale and token allocation, there will be 1 billion tokens generated, 600 million available through the sale. Shows you the distribution here. You'll notice that 1% is available for the bounty or the partner program, and I'll show you how cool that has come out soon. Of course, unsold tokens will be burned. Note in the roadmap that this is not a brand new company. It's been around since 2013. They've got just a killer team. They've been working together for a long time. Already, traditional investment has closed, and they have an existing alpha prototype. So this is a very strong conceptual design and in a great position for an ICO sale, which is again happening now. And one thing that you'll want to note here is in August, the Genesis block auction, one of the main reasons to be holding View token, so that you can be a part of that auction and get in-game assets and property as a way to begin to stake your claim in the virtual universe. January 2019 will begin the whole game story arc and the narrative that will be persistent and ongoing. And give gamers and users a reason to continually come back and discover what's next. The View team itself, these guys are all awesome. Love their attitude, love working with them as clients. You'll note they have a ton of experience and background in both business and Jeroen, the lead developer, 25 years of game design and development experience, 5 years in VR design and development. Just a fantastic executive team and a really fleshed out development team as well, with everything from concept art to AI programming to lighting, texture, and shading artist, tools programmer, environmental artist, gameplay mechanics, procedural material artists, 3D modelers and animators, concept artist, real-time effects artist, quality assurance, audio engineering and design. And that really all comes through with the quality of the game when you're in that environment. And you'll see in this first prototype how immersive this experience is because of the attention to this level of detail. Advisor and partner team also stellar, and including our own token agency CEO Rob Benke. And again, here are the rest of the technical and legal partnerships, ourselves on marketing as token agency, some of the past rounds of funding, some of the places they've been featured, and all of the social links for you to get in touch. Definitely join the Telegram group, join the Discord. Those are some key places to get involved. Medium and following the blog here to get the updates will also be great. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and show you one of these right now. This is a letter to the community, chapter 1. I'll include this link below in the description. Illusion Weaver is Jeroen, our Chief Creative Officer. And I think this is really the best bit of content he's put out so far to really stoke your imagination on what the virtual universe is and what it will become. So he starts with, what is View? I get that asked so many times and I'm struggling. So it's, as he describes, difficult to compare it to anything that they've done in the past. It's just so much possibility in terms of what can happen here. So I want to get into first the city genesis, again, that will be happening in August. And this will be a place for you to become a real citizen of this community and begin to stake your claim there, have avatars and apartments, and begin to actually have a place to live here. Here's some concept art around the Cove, which would be a public transportation hub within Genesis, a way to move to all different parts of the virtual universe, as well as concepts of like a wide variety of personal transportation vehicles and public transportation. The main city plan is 4 different districts: residential, entertainment, commercial, and financial. So what can you do in the residential? Obviously, you're going to be able to do things similar to SimCity. You can sell, you can rent luxurious apartments to other players, you can fully customize the design and look and feel of all of them. What can you do in entertainment? VR arcade style experiences that are free to play, high quality. Here's some concept art around a multiplayer VR arcade deep dive experience. You can have also extensive virtual entertainment businesses. You can customize elements similar to Minecraft with modular blocks that are pre-programmed. So you just combine them as you see fit. And then he mentions here, after all of that is set, just open your door so other players can walk in, purchase a ticket with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or View token, and enjoy a game of mini golf in this example in the business that you've designed and constructed. So again, I definitely recommend that you check out this full article and begin to imagine like what you could do or what would be most interesting to you in a virtual universe like this. What can you do in the commercial district? Well, these are all of the shops operated by you, the players. So here's a concept art of 2 players jumping into a portal to the other side of Genesis, kind of like a warp zone. You can hire other players to help you with running your business. You can enter a variety of agreements with other players. Again, a smart contract on the blockchain. What can you do in the financial district? Well, let me go ahead and read this full section. The biggest attractions here will be the auction house, which is the economic center of the city, where players can place items up for bid or bid on items from other players. We also find the city planner's office here, where plots of land of new development phases get auctioned to the players. Another point of interest in this district is the job board, where players can browse through the available positions in various virtual businesses throughout the city or look for someone to help with your business. Now, I don't know if this is as mind-blowing a concept for you as it is for me, But imagining sort of the next level of careers available to us as humans, where we're entering in a world where more and more of our life and work is automated and mechanized, and robotics are taking a lot of they call it sort of older world jobs. So what are humans to do? Well, this opens up a whole new landscape of economic opportunity and virtual careers and businesses and entrepreneurial activities to explore. And lastly, what can you do outside the city? Well, here's a concept art of a couple players catching fish to sell at market when they return to city. Outside the city is our highly immersive LivingVR world, created from the ground up to feel as immersive as possible. Teeming with virtual life, beautiful sceneries, and waiting to be explored by you. Let's say you're exploring further than you have before, and suddenly you discover a cave behind a waterfall. Inside it, you find rich copper deposits. You know copper is a desired resource in the city, since it's an ingredient in many crafting recipes for a wide variety of building blocks. You mine the copper, haul it back to the city. Once there, you list your copper at the auction house and collect the cryptocurrency once someone wins the bid on it. And it's not just resource gathering that can be done in Vue. There'll be plenty of quests available for you and your friends to experience exciting adventures with plenty of loot to be had. Here's some concept art of a replicator taking some raw resources, turning them into some valuable items. I like this note as well. Be careful though, inside the city, players are safe, but outside the city, there's no protection, so going into the wilderness comes with certain risk. So we just started talking amongst our team about how this will incorporate all of the idea of needing to have hit points and protection and things to be able to bring out into the wilderness if you're going to venture out there. So again, fantastic article. I think this is definitely something to check out and get a deeper dive into. What else to cover for you here? Let me cover finally the partner site. If you have any sort of reach, want to play an influencer or partner activity, we've launched a really cutting edge partner program, able to earn we're giving away 1,000 ETH in Vue tokens, 6 million Vue. And we have weekly grand prizes and weekly bonuses. You can find this again at vuetoken.tokenagency.com. The link will also be below. Go ahead and check out also the earn and win for some ideas around tasks that you can do and complete to earn these points. All of these are multiplied by your reach on the different platforms where you're planning to promote. We call it a reach factor, and acts as a multiplier effect to multiply your token rewards for anything that you are involved in promoting. We also have our events calendar for the entire ICO. We'll include in that as well conferences that the Vue team is going to be at so that you have a chance to meet them, connect in person. We'll also have some associated tasks and rewards for meeting up with them in person, and complete program details, full FAQ so you can learn how we calculate our reach factors, what the points leaderboard and weekly prizes are all about, as well as the Vue token leaderboard, which is a chance to participate throughout the ICO and amass some serious rewards at the end with any of the tokens that have not yet been allocated to our partners. Partner portal, where you can look in and see your weekly points and Vue tokens at any time. Again, you're just going to want to start with getting started in the application if that is a fit for you. So anyway, I hope that you've found this useful. This will be a new playlist series for me on my YouTube channel, just to share with you a little bit about the very cool clients that I get an opportunity to work with through Token Agency. And until then, I'll talk to you soon.